Okay, I am live now, by the way.
Okay, awesome. So we're both live and everything
Okay, I
is
am live
great.
now.
What? Oh my god, ZLT, your font, your text is like black, so I can't even tell who you are. Cause like I can't even read your thing. Anyway, and hold on, cause I'm gonna turn on the stream on my phone so I can actually see if people are commenting on this roast. Uh, Thanks. Yep. Yeah, yep, that's me. That's my stream. Yep. Awesome. Sick.
Close the screen share.
Close the screen share. Oh shoot, I have to do that. This is embarrassing. This is so embarrassing. Stop that. Okay, we're back. Alright, so now we're gonna get started. Everything's gonna be very real and very awesome. So
Let's
let's do
see.
it.
Let's get the VOD started.
Notice how gracious I am in greeting our lovely teammates.
Our dick teammates.
They're kind of dicks, aren't they?
I don't think we need to hear them. Okay, let's start in here.
This is so bad. I want to
Okay.
die. I'm already embarrassed.
First of all, you should have been spamming right clicks to get alt charge. Like,
Okay, like over the wall.
yeah, you stand right around here and then just spam right clicks, and you'll just get.
I'm
You won't
scared 'cause
get
I
much,
don't have
but
the mobility that Diva does, so anytime I'm out of position, I just die.
you have a bubble to come back, and Ryan can help you because he's still getting block damage.
Okay, you're
So,
right, you're right.
as Zarya, whenever you, between fights, you just throw right clicks at their spawns to get your ult as soon as possible. Because, like,
Okay.
you charge it very slow. Right now, it would be. Okay. That's an airy bubble.
Oh, sorry, can you go back one more time?
Yep.
Go on.
In here. Like, here was way airy because,
Okay.
after you push forward, give them a second or two to analyze that you're actually in front of them, and then bubble up. Let me go.
Okay.
How the okay? Rewind. Let's start. You bubbled before they even showed up. Like
Yeah.
why bubble early? There is no reason for bubbling early. Like in here,
Yeah,
you
you're
can
right.
only see the Rhine, the Lucio, none of the TBS, none of the off tank, none of the support.
Okay.
So theater, you should getting 50 charge from your first bubble. You only get 20. No, yeah, that's also an early bubble on Ryan.
Okay, so wait till they're attacking him, yeah.
Like, yeah, maybe let's go back. And yeah, you got no charge from it. He got like spammed and then woke up and no one could, like damaged him.
Yeah.
Right here, your positioning is good. It was good. Yeah, no. Here you
That was
want way
bad.
too
Okay.
aggro. Here you want way too aggro. Ryan
Yeah.
probably should have called it, but you were way in front, and Ryan was right. I don't know, back there.
I think I was like, oh, they're pressuring our Ryan. Let me go up and save him, and I died.
And let me show you from my perspective how.
Q, pay attention during work. I don't want to get you in
Uh,
trouble.
No, okay.
You can
But
roast me later. It's fine.
what are you
Everyone's
talking
welcome to
about?
give me their opinion.
Where is our game? Scuffed coach.
Scuffed. I thought you got your like fancy coach setup already.
I have it, but
Oh, okay, you have it. It's just not here.
fuck, I don't have it online. Okay, but like you were way forward alone and not in sync with the Rhine.
Mhm.
The bubble was good, but like you were like playing the
But
Rhine's
I was
job.
balls deep. I know. Oh, and that nade destroyed me, man.
Wait, fish. And I even called it great. I can hear you with way too aggro. You need to like you're the anchor between the tank and the support, so you
Yeah.
need to stay between them. You only go forward to get the charge of the bubble.
Yeah. You're right.
Here we're just getting staggered. No, here you shouldn't go from the left side.
Okay, because the point was already lost, yeah.
We already lost the point. Our team is right around here. You should be getting from the right side because, like, to reunite with the team. Going left side, you will be alone and you might be dead.
Yeah, staggered. Hella.
Let's see what happens.
Pull it back. Does it have a solid hold? Just make sure we're like.
I'm like, nope.
Okay. You go in for the charge. That's a good move, yeah.
Nice punish. Alright. Ryan, I have bubble for you in a second.
You should be shooting right clicks. Okay. Bubbling Ryan's while they're sleeping is not a good thing.
Okay, because you want him to wake up, right?
You want them to wake up. And,
Yeah.
like, in here, like,
Ryan, I have bubble
you're
for
not
you.
doing anything. We're just standing. What you
I
should
guess this explains why I didn't get grabbed the entire
what you
game.
should be doing is, give me 1 sec.
Peeling for you
No.
because Genji's on you?
No, Genji's in here and the whole team is in front of him.
Okay.
So you should be standing right around here, throwing right clicks or trying to kill anyone who's in there. Because you have 1, 2, our other DBS and Anna with me to kill 1 Genji. We don't need to go 6v1.
Yeah, okay, you're
And
right.
he's discarded. So you should be standing in here, pressing right
Helping
clicks,
Reinhardt. Okay.
helping Ryan, and Ryan should also be chasing that Genji. Genji's alone. So
Okay.
taking the front line and not giving them any space, so we can win the fight instead of chasing him and then getting fucked up by them.
Ryan, I have bubble for you in a second.
And here, you should let him wake up. Let him wake up,
Yeah.
and then go with him and bubble him to get your charge. You will get your charge.
Logically, I understand that. Literally, when I'm Diva, I'm like, let them wake me up. But for some reason, I just don't do
Okay,
it.
here is good pusher to take a want. Okay, should be doing that. Okay, that's a balls deep charge by Ryan.
I'm not quite sure.
We
Here-
still have both bubbles at
here
that
is good.
point, so we're still in
Maybe you
control.
should aim. I think you should aim your right clicks a bit higher.
Okay.
Sometimes you get our shields. No, like for me, I aim them higher.
I only do it when I have diva bombs. So.
Our what the fuck was that? No.
Hold on real quick. Chat, feel free, if you guys have any thoughts, feel free to comment them. I'm not going to
Or
promise I'm going to listen to you.
roast my coaching also.
Oh yeah, roast Aiden. He's not good. Scuffed.
Okay,
Okay.
the right
fine.
clicks are good. That's a bad bubble. Why would you bubble the Hanzo?
Well, because I told Ryan, oh, I missed Bubble come back like the second after this.
No,
I meant to
oh,
bubble the Ryan.
Oh, okay.
He jumped back and back.
You should be. Your position is good in here. The Hanzo is kind
I
of a
don't
bit
have bubble,
forward.
I accidentally popped it on Hanzo.
Yeah, like literally right there, I was like, I accidentally did the
Okay,
thing.
that's a good bubble to get charge and save yourself. Getting the Ryan. Okay.
He does. And
I don't think you could have done anything. You might be able to.
I should have started backing up earlier because we all knew he had Shatter, and it was gonna happen after trans was over, right? Like that's obviously
Yeah.
what's gonna happen. But I didn't think
You-
Ryan was gonna
you,
die.
You could have bubbled the Ryan, to be honest.
Yeah.
In here.
Yeah.
Like right around in
He-
here. You have the bubble up for like more than enough time.
Yeah, you're right.
Also, Ryan fucked up by not shielding the shatter.
He died so fast. Like he's got shredded.
I think if you're right clicking, you could have had maybe 70% to your ult right now, and it should be good.
Well, a lot of the time I'm still like going in between when do I right click and when do I left click because you don't.
You always right click between fights and right click
Okay.
in grabs. You
And
left
then you only left click during 1v1s.
No, you can right click. You right click to fuck up their aim, especially against hit scan.
Okay.
You right click and then left click, right click melee. If you're close to someone, right click melee is like a nice burst of damage to do.
Okay.
Same as Diva boosters. I don't think he had one glove in that game, so
Look, man.
I can't coach your gloves.
I know when to grab most of the time. I know how
Okay.
not to do it in shields now.
Okay, that's an airy bubble.
Yeah, it's pretty garbage.
You got charged, but it's still an airy. Okay, bubble down.
Ryan needs to pull back right now. Oh my god.
They bladed the backhand. Diva, what are you doing?
Yes?
What are you doing
Trying to
here?
deal with the Genji!
You're like just okay, looking.
I was like, maybe
seem
if I kill him in time.
okay. You seemed lost, and you could have bubble. It didn't matter, but in other times you could have bubbled the. One sec. Like you were out of the fight for 5 seconds doing nothing, basically.
Yeah.
You either focus on the front line, keep the line, or focus on the back line and keep them up.
See, that's also another thing that I'm not really quite sure. Like, as off tank, I usually know what to do as D.Va, you know, moment to moment. But as Zarya, it feels like if I don't support Ryan, he dies. And if I don't peel for backline, they die.
Peeling for backline if they're getting so pressured by like 2 or 3. Depends on where the fight is going.
Okay, so as Zarya, most of the time, just stick with Ryan and fuck the backline.
No, you don't fuck the backline. But if you see
Oh.
everything is on the line, if you see like they're pushing and no one is flanking us, you should help the line.
Yeah, okay.
If someone is on the backline, like Genji or Tracer, if one of them is on the backline, you shouldn't be helping. I think you shouldn't be helping because they should be able to deal with it, unless they're having
Okay.
trouble. If there is 2 or 3, you need to help the backline.
Okay.
But yeah, you either save the bubble for the backline or Ryan. And here you seemed lost.
I was
Super
ready.
lost. You could have left clicked the Genji.
Okay.
Right clicking him while jumping, you won't hit him. You will never
Okay.
hit him.
Okay.
If he's jumping on an iron blade, you just left click him and hope to kill him. And here you could have okay, you lost the fight, but you could have easily bubbled the Hanzo.
Okay.
You had like 2 seconds to bubble him. And he died, and then he died. And here you just throw right clicks, back up and throw right clicks. We have good damage.
I like how I step into his fire strike.
I haven't gotten a
That was a
good
bad
time.
bubble,
Yeah?
this one. 1 sec. Yeah, you should aim your right clicks way higher than what you're doing right now.
Okay.
Because like it will hit the back line or it will hit the line like at the middle of their team. If you hit them too low, it will hit like let me show you one of them. And here, why did you bubble this?
I think I was scared my health was low or something. I don't know.
We have good damage. Yeah, maybe. But like she went back. Now you don't have bubble for another 10 seconds. Now you just wait for your line. Here is good bug. You should be continuing doing that. Why did why did he stop and reload? You are at 60 ammo.
I have no feel for how much ammo I have most of the time, to be honest.
You should have just continued left clicking and building ult. Like you didn't need to do. One sec. Here is good, putting pressure. Now we're just looking left side, doing nothing. You looked in here, and then you looked back, and you started reloading, and you were not doing damage.
Well, I guess I decided here in my head, I was like, she has a longer beam than me, and she's doing more damage. I should back up now, because I don't see
the beam
Ryan.
the beam is the same with any amount of energy. It doesn't get longer with higher energy.
No, you have a further reach with higher energy.
No, it doesn't. And
Yes, you do! I promise. No,
How?
hold on.
Wait,
Y- y- the more charge you have as Zarya, the further your beam goes.
are you sure? I'm 100%. It is
Okay,
15
we're
meters.
getting another coach in here. Hold on. I'm going to my Discord and I'm gonna add my. Hold on. Yo, Aiden, if
Yeah.
I'm right, this is so scuffed, dude.
It
Actually,
doesn't.
this is
I want. Okay, even if let's see the form. Do you think? Okay.
Are you here for a quest? And if Quan isn't here, Ian's here. We can literally, or you know what? Myth is even here.
Ask
We
Myth.
can I will ask Myth. Yo.
Yeah, I looked at Reddit. Someone asked, does Zarya's beam get longer on charge? The beam doesn't get longer, it doesn't get thicker.
The reach. I swear it gets longer. I've been playing this game for so long.
I swear it doesn't.
Okay, well let's move on past that. We'll ask when someone responds.
Okay, even if it does, you have the same range as their Zarya. Why are you stopping?
Because she's getting more damage off of me than I am of her. So eventually
Then-
I'm gonna die.
But then back,
Right?
but no, you have your supports with you. Anna's healing you. You won't die from her alone, and Ryan is coming back, so you could still contest her even with the energy. Why would you stop, look left side, and then go back at her?
I don't know, because I don't trust my team. That's why.
Trust them more. Like, see how much time you wasted instead of damaging. Okay, here you're doing good. Here you're looking left side, waiting. Okay, that's.
She just grab every fight. The enemies are
That-
so good.
To add to that, our team wasn't. She was getting damage because they were running fights. Now just lost this.
Wait, what?
I don't think you could have done anything on last fight to help them.
Well, all the grabs. I did nothing about any of the grabs, and I guess there's
Wh-
because I can't eat them. I can save both bubbles, I guess, but I didn't even know she had grab, to be
Okay,
honest.
now we're looking. Okay, that's I would say a good bubble wicket because he didn't know what was happening and mine was antied. This is a good bubble. Why do you look back when you back off? Maybe I would just throw right clicks and then back off. That would give you more ult and
That's true. I'm not sure why I keep looking back, actually.
like okay, get your charge, you're backing off. Just throw right clicks,
Yeah, you're right.
Here I would. No, I would tell my line swing. I have bubble for you instead of bubbling too early.
Okay.
Now he doesn't have bubble. He got nanoed.
He did.
Oh, you got fucked by that Zarya, and our Ana didn't.
Yeah, no, the Zarya has been like hard.
I don't think you could have done anything to that Zarya. Maybe you could have, but I don't think you can. And
Oh,
our Ana.
I mean, I don't have a bubble, so
You need. You had. Oh, you got to use it.
yeah, she just focused me and I
I
died.
can't do anything.
I think Ana should have been here and go. Right now we were looking for a bubble and point.
Yeah, I know, but I don't even get to touch
I
point.
didn't do a single grab that entire
So
Oh my god, this is so bad.
no, we were losing fights, so I only used one trance as Zen, and that's also bad. I think for building else you just need to throw more right clicks.
Yeah,
And-
you're right. I build graphs so slowly, and it's probably
and-
because I don't spam enough.
I always spam between fights. We didn't actually have any between fights, but I would just always spam them right clicks.
Yeah, you're right.
I think he had a glove in here. Let's check.
It's probably bad though. Oh, Zero, since you're watching stream, question for you about Zarya. The more charge she gets, does her reach extend? Like, say I'm Zarya at 30 charge and my beam is like this long, and then Zarya at 100 charge. The beam, your reach extends, right? Yes or no? And anyway, carry on.
Okay. Let's do this. So all you need to do is cooldown management. Like you couldn't, even when you get your charge, you couldn't even keep it up because the team kept losing team fights.
This team spammed so much damage, I don't think getting charge was the issue. I think it was just
Keeping the
kept
charge.
on. Well, I kept on using bubbles to get charge when this team. I should have saved them for peel instead. I think.
I don't think Peel. None of the they only had Genji and the Reaper. They won't
Yeah,
be
you're
able to
right.
get back easily to the
Yeah.
back line.
Well, I
Peel-
should have used it to save Ryan. Actually, is what I
to save one maybe instead of getting
Yeah.
charged.
Yeah.
Here, this is a good bubble. Right now, I just throw right clicks. Right clicks. What are you waiting for exactly?
What do you mean? What am I waiting for?
And here. Watch this. Nothing. Just throw right click.
Okay.
Throw right clicks. Even if you wanted to bubble the line, throw right clicks so you build your ult faster and then you add more pressure and shield break to them.
Okay.
Let's see their Zarya. What did she do?
Alright. I'll bubble to you soon.
Yeah.
They're all backing up around corner.
Yeah. Here doing shield pressure now. That's good. That's good. Reaper. Okay. Call bubble for Ryan.
Well, you were like, Zarya's behind us at that point. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna die here.
My positioning's bad.
Zarya
Let's
is
go back.
behind us.
And here we were doing good shield pressure on the line, but no one was helping you finish him. You took him to like
Half,
at this
yeah.
less than half, but no one helped you. Like they had Ryan, Reaper, Anna. I think no, Lucy was on the back line. So half of the team was you were like having half of the team's focus on you, but we basically fucked up on the back line.
Well, here's the thing, right? The whole game, this game, can you give me like editing privileges so I can write on this thing?
You
Is
can
that
get
possible?
control. I think you can.
I like can't use your funny highlighters, but like, how do I?
I'm not
Wow. Okay. You can't give me controls on this. This sucks.
sure. I'm not sure. I said.
Oh, okay.
Try to
wait.
get control flagged.
Oh, I did it. I'm an
Okay.
idiot. Okay. So this whole entire game, like, I'm thinking like, okay, this is the amount of space we're trying to claim right here, right?
Yeah.
Because this whole game is about us trying to get space from this freaking team right here.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, okay, finally, I'm gonna move around. We are going to corner them back in. We're gonna take point. And every single time that happens, something cuts through. So my positioning ends up from being really good to really bad, like really quickly. And I don't have the mobility to like to readjust myself. So every time it's like a feed. And like I feel like the thing with me and Ryan this game, or actually a lot of games, is that the other team doesn't know how to like crowd control with me. Like
Yeah.
and I just don't anyway.
You
how
just
do I
need
get
to
rid of
push
this?
up and get more space. You
Yeah.
bully their enemy line. You go in, swing, bubble him, swing, and then back off. Yeah, like you ask
Yeah.
Ryan to do that.
Okay.
But like, you did good pressure onto the three of them, the Anna and
Yeah.
Ryan. But our team wasn't helping on the back line.
Well, my Ryan also just like made no call.
Ryan was being passive. I don't know. Wait, like, he should be pushing on here. Wait, here he should be pushing. He throw the.
Ryan's half.
He's still back. Okay. He's.
Bubble to you soon.
It was a bad shield management because he didn't have his shield to push up.
Well, I turned around and everyone was dying. I was like,
Like, Anna's one, I am one, he's one, Creed died.
yeah. Well, you're the only one that called out, "Hey, Zarya's behind." I think. Like otherwise, like I had no idea.
Like,
How did she even get there?
yeah, you're the off tank, but us four should be able to get Lucio and Zarya without even your help. Like, as Zarya, it's hard to get to see the backline, but it's your like responsibility is to help with the front line more than the backline.
Yeah.
The
I guess
backline
so I shouldn't have turned around, is what you're saying?
At this point, you should have to help the team after the call out. Because
Okay.
like everyone's getting the side. He's one, I am one, Anna's one.
Well, I wish someone called out the Zarya sooner because that's the whole reason I was able to get Ryan to have is because his carry Zarya finally left to go destroy our backline, which
Yeah.
I'm still like, how did she get into our backline? Because Ryan and
She
I are
went
pushing
she
up.
went through the hotel in here.
Oh, that's right.
Her
I
and
get it,
Lucy
yeah.
Lucy was speeding her up.
Oh yeah. Okay, I got it.
I think if we called this area, maybe you and Ryan could have been able to go back and kill her faster.
Well, I wouldn't have taken the around position if I'd known she was going through.
Your position
No?
is here is really good as Zarya is putting pressure if we are pushing with you. You're getting space. You're occupying 1, 2, 3 players for one only. So
Okay.
you're doing good at applying pressure, but us on the back line, we didn't help you, didn't push with you.
Okay.
Let's continue with it. And then we called it too late.
Oh, really?
She was 7-1.
Yeah, she was.
I'm gonna die.
I got freaking coach gunned out of the way, and
Zarya
Zarya's gonna destroy me.
Okay, so the
She just destroyed our back line.
we need to make sure we like
She just destroyed everyone. She's so good. Stupid.
She was getting high energy and then flanking with it. Let's see. That's a pretty bad bubble. Why?
Yeah,
Diva, why
don't
would
know.
you do that?
Because I'm bad,
That-
Jaden, and I'm panicking.
That is all about using bubbles. Bubbles getting energy and then farming your grab and using it. You're more of a frontline tank than a backline helping with the support. You can give them bubble once or twice. Give them bubble if the Genji was blading or if an outcome is coming back. But otherwise, you should be helping more on the front line. Like in here, you should be way more patient with your bubbles. Don't give them that fast.
Okay.
How would they teach you something about using bubbles?
People have told me it's like your defense matrix, but it's not.
Like, where would you give the bubble? Ryan Bush is in. Let's see. I will tell you which time. Okay, right around here is a good time for a bubble. His shield is down. He's fire striking, so that means he's vulnerable to damage. He can't shield for 1 full second. You can give him bubble and get all charge from it, and everyone's shooting at him. And here you could have get 40% of your charge.
Charge.
Yeah. So now you go. Your idea was good, but you kinda needed to go further than the Rhine. Or waited until Rhine goes in. No. You should have gone faster than the Rhine to get your charge.
Well, I call it out, but
He's a steward.
I literally called
Yeah,
out.
you and him went at the same way at the same time, so that meant you didn't get any charge.
But I called. Okay, that time I'm gonna argue because I literally called.
Yeah,
out.
no.
It's like, right.
I didn't say it's your problem. I said your Rhine fucked
Okay.
you up. But even though your bubble was early, let me see.
Okay.
Even without the Rhine.
Okay.
Okay. You need to give them. Let them start shooting at you, and then you bubble.
Okay.
Don't bubble before that, because bubbling before that means they might be stopping from doing damage.
Okay.
Let me get some charge, please. Don't step in front of me.
Ana. And here our Ana fucked up so hard. I was standing in here, and she was like back right. She didn't heal me. I was so mad at her. I was calling, healing. I was dying in peace to your right.
Yeah.
Our Rhine is taking so much damage, and even he was taking so much shit with his barrier that we couldn't even push with it.
I'll bubble for you, Ryan.
Right here, you just okay. Now we're on downtown, our downtime. What you should be doing is
Spamming right clicks.
spam
Yes.
right clicks and using bubbles to get charge.
Yes.
Right now you have your bubble, right?
Yes.
Stand in here, take the shit from the Reaper, get your 40% charge, and spam.
Wait, I don't have personal, do I? I thought I only had ally.
You have personal.
Oh,
You just
really?
got it.
This more videos thing is fucking me up at the bottom. Can you take that out?
I can't.
Ah,
It's,
yeah.
they are on beta, so I can't do that.
That's annoying. Alright.
Even though your health is like around 250, you still can't take a fight with that Reaper because one. Give me 1 sec. See, right around here. Here's the Reaper. Here's your Rhine. McCree is right around here. Anna's back there. So it's basically a 1v4 that you can't take it with that fucking Reaper, and you have 1 second to your bubble. That's almost there. So you get 40 out charge. You kill that fucking Reaper that's out of position. Like, what the fuck are you doing in here? And then you will push with it. Do you get like how you can get on downtime? You can get energy and then push with it. You're sorry, you have bubble. You have like 2 minutes immune of damage that you can get anyone with. So right now we would spam right clicks to get the shield, Ryan's shield down for next fight, and then to get.
River's coming in with Death Blossom. We should try push this.
That's a nice bubble. You got your damage from it. Now we should be.
Ryan backed the fuck up and left me to die. Okay.
Ryan fucked you. I would agree with that. Ryan fucked you. It was a good bubble. This was your first good push with it, to be honest.
Ouch. Understood.
The first bubble was semi-okay, you got 20 charge. Here is a really good bubble. But Ryan just left you for dead. Like
Okay.
the same as he did. Do you get what I'm saying?
I do get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
What you're doing in a good in any other game would have been a good Zarya play. A really good Zarya play. But what happens?
I think
we
it
have
would have
this
been
shitty
fine
line.
if this Ryan had made callouts for a space, we would have been fine. Because I'm trying to control space with him. But I have
Okay.
no idea whether he's like with me or
Yeah.
backing up at any given time. I have no idea where he's going.
No. Okay, let's go. 1 sec. You're saying something, right? Say that.
Hold. I was gonna ask Myth because Myth replied.
What did Myth say? I'm not in your live stream.
Gets charged. Does her beam have more reach?
I would say from all of your pushes, last one was the best one you did.
Okay.
Did Myth respond?
He's still responding now. Right, this Reinhardt plays like he's scared of everything. He probably is scared of everything because every time he pushes in is when we can't support him, so he dies.
He's a pussy. This Ryan is a pussy.
Okay, carry on.
You're a fucking German tank that have 500 HP with a 2000 shield. You can go get some damage. And here, this is a really good bubble from you. For waiting patiently and then bubbling him. You didn't bubble too early.
Okay.
You got 30 I'll charge from it.
Now he needs to back up. Oh,
That's
but it
another
doesn't
one.
matter because she has grab again. He's probably gonna Earth Shatter after this, isn't he?
Yeah.
I hate this game.
You got your charge. That's a good push. Just burst down that Zarya. Burst down the fuck. Right, no, right here. Right here. You right click. You right
I
click.
should have right clicked. Yep, I should have.
Right here. You right click. You know why?
Because it would have destroyed her in one go.
She's close. You would right
Yeah.
click, fuck up her aim, and then you would destroy her. Like you have 100 charge. You will easily destroy her. Right click melee. Right click melee. So that would
Oh,
would
melee.
fuck.
I keep forgetting melee too. I need to write that down. Whoa.
And here, if you right click, because right click can fuck up the enemy team so hard.
Okay, go
Left
on.
clicking. Okay. You would left click. If you left clicked it, if you left clicked
If
the
I right
Zarya,
clicked it, she would have been dead,
Yeah, right
and I
click.
would have saved you, and everything would have been fine. But I
but then
didn't.
we died. I would say that's a big mistake for me, to be honest.
Yeah, it is. She.
You would have got your grab, and then we stayed alive and grabbed them and got the point.
KDR is 2 to 7.
I am 47. That's why did you bubble that?
Bubble what?
This. I am 47. That is all about bubbles. Like you were way too far. Ryan was coming up.
I don't know, because they were spamming at me, and I didn't know that Ryan would put his shield up, because I could never tell when he was.
No, even without trying, this was a really
Okay.
bad bubble because as soon
Okay.
as look, you jumped in. Okay, fine. You jumped in.
Uh-huh.
You bubbled immediately. You didn't
Yeah.
give them any time to see you, to acknowledge that you're here and this is Diamond. They will not like
Spam. Okay.
spam as fuck. You got like 8 charge. That's basically 0 right now.
Yeah.
Ryan is pushing so stupidly. That's a good bubble.
What is he
that's
doing?
that's a good bubble for you, from you. Do you know what? Ryan should be pushing without his shield, pushing up, and then using his shield at the choke, and then we could get a good fight. But he's stupid. Here is a good bubble because he's going in 1v1ing someone there, and you helped
Do you
him.
think that was a good idea? Because I thought that was a horrible idea.
It is a good idea. Why was it horrible?
Because then they could just push in here and cut him off, right?
How?
That they have their Ryan and Zarya. I felt like it was super vulnerable because our Ana is like left vulnerable the moment he puts his shield down. He was already low health. His shield was breaking, and like I don't know. I'm not a good Zarya, so I felt like I didn't really have control of the area when he left. I wasn't sure if he was gonna commit to pushing around left. I wasn't sure if he was gonna come back. Like
You gave him good bubble, but I think you should have stayed with him.
Okay, so just follow him no matter where he goes?
Yeah, because
Okay.
Ryan is your best buddy. He's your. You need to help each other so you can win the fight. Even if he's if he's doing dumb shit.
Yeah.
This time?
This is a good
The grass,
bubble.
do we have anything for it? Oh shit, I got slapped.
You got sapped for it. That's feels bad. Ryan is going in while you're sapped.
I know, I called it out and I couldn't even bubble him.
Well, you know what? They use ults.
I,
So we can regroup, we can use
I don't think you
ults.
could have done anything. And
They
you
staggered
had
me
good.
here.
They're gonna push up and stagger me.
And then our Ryan switches to Diva.
Ryan wasn't doing anything.
I'd agree we weren't winning the shield war, but I feel like running Diva into that Zarya is like super suicidal.
Okay, now you're looking for a good grab. You need to. Okay, you used it without calling out. I think
I did.
you should have waited for the team. And here you do throw right clicks, right clicks, right clicks. Let's go back. Let's go back to your grab. You just threw it away. We were not ready for pushing. Yeah, I see a grab. I just push it. I think you should have been calling that.
Okay.
That you're grabbing and getting someone.
Okay.
Grabbing with a line shield as 2000, we will not be able to do anything at him, especially with the fucking diva. So you grabbed him right, but he would easily escape after the grab.
I guess in my mind we had a limited amount of time because with a Diva instead of a Reinhardt, I thought we would die way faster.
We have
So-
30 seconds.
No, I mean for our push because she'd just be demacked and then we'd be down a tank. I don't know.
Yeah, but you still need to wait until you have a good grab. Grabbing way too early is just a waste.
Yeah.
Because you went in, throw out your grab, and no one was able to capitalize on it. Wait until we push in, we assert some space from here and here. We get the space, and then you grab, and Ryan shields will be like half or 500. We can break it from grab and then fuck them up from behind.
Yeah, Zero, what you're saying, like being frustrated and just wanting something to happen, I very, very rarely do that. Especially with a graph because I know it takes so long to build. What I was thinking was literally just that we don't have a main tank and they have a very strong Zarya. So if I didn't act soon, I felt like Diva was gonna get destroyed. So I felt like I had to do something. Probably I could be more patient.
Yeah.
I feel like every time I wait, we haven't had a team fight, so like we had to hurry because we don't really make it past choke.
Our Ryan
Yeah.
didn't also help that much with you. He left you for dead twice. Let's continue. Grab was a mistake because it was too early. You should wait
Yeah.
until we get some space around here,
Yeah.
and the Ryan shields goes to
And
half.
pressure on shield. Yeah.
Yeah, before doing that, you have 40 energy. You could bubble a friend and then get more energy and fuck the Ryan shield.
Mhm.
Because in here, what is our team comp? I have no clue. We have like McCree, Ash, I think, Zen, Anna, Diva, and you. You have 40 energy. No one can burst down the Ryan shield fast enough so we can kill them.
Yeah.
Also, while grabbing, it's a good thing to have 70 plus if you're going for a solo YOLO grab, which I
Okay.
shouldn't be. You shouldn't be doing that much.
Yeah.
Like here you YOLO the grab, and we couldn't do anything. Did you see the Ryan shield after in the grab?
Mhm.
It's like almost breaking. So if we waited, let's say, until we
Couple
push,
seconds.
yeah, he wouldn't have a shield, and we would able to burst down whoever inside that.
Yeah.
Here you should also be right clicking him. Left clicks don't work. Right clicks mostly you do it when you're close range. Right click melee, so you can fuck up the aim like I said, and he doesn't kill your allies faster.
All right.
Let's continue. You would bubble the demon here. Okay. They grabbed this. You couldn't do
Another
anything.
grab.
She is a good guy, but she's getting helped by the team.
That Zarya is also really good.
So we went Diva. Well,
No, his shield was breaking because he was wasting his shield while going up before the fight.
he should have faced tank damage. Let
Yeah.
me bubble them and charge our healing up. But then again, it's trusting our healers.
Okay.
Oof.
What did he say?
He's complaining about the other guy complaining about
So-
Well,
not healing.
that happened.
Let's go
Yeah.
watch your Volsky game. So, you are bubbling early, way too early. You need to wait until they see you, they acknowledge you, they start firing at you, and then you bubble so you get the most out of your bubbles.
Patience with bubbles.
And there is a thing that I couldn't say because it never happened. But whenever you're above 70 charge, save your bubbles, don't use them for charge. Use them for saving the line or saving yourself.
Gotcha.
Because it doesn't really matter if you're like 80 or 100 charge. It does a little bit, but it doesn't that much.
Okay.
Let's go watch the Volskaya.
I understand these concepts for sure. The execution, I just need more practice because I panic because I can't think with it. Anyway.
Okay, let's see you.
Alright, roast my Volskaya game. Okay, the one thing you should probably roast on Volskaya is, soon as we're losing, I'm like, hey, fuck it, let's go Diva! But it works.
Wait, did you learn anything from the last pod?
Yeah.
What?
Honestly, the biggest thing is just spam more right clicks.
And bubbles.
Most of the bubble stuff I knew already, but the
But
spamming stuff is more.
practicing them.
Yeah.
Also, aim your right clicks higher.
Yeah.
Way higher. Like I will show you maybe later how to aim them higher.
We think so.
My hard pants on, so I'm recording.
At least, like,
Oh, and
no
here-
one was toxic this game.
And here I fed the reason we lost this game we fed, but let's see how.
Okay, let me get charged first.
Okay, that's good, patient. Okay, that's a good bubble. Oh, really good, you got the charge. Now you just push, left click, left click.
Oh, left click.
And here you
I
left
never
click.
used them.
And here you shouldn't.
I know.
You're close enough that your left click can reach the line and you will deal more damage over time to breaking the shield instead of right clicking.
Okay.
So, good first bubble, good second bubble. Why do you back up so much after you use your bubble?
I don't know. I don't think about it.
You shouldn't be backing off that much. You're an off tank. You like stand right behind your line. Good
Okay.
push, good first bubble. Why would he stand in here? Wait, shit. I would stand right around here. Like right up behind your line.
Okay.
So, you back up way too much. You give them like 2 or 3 seconds extra so they can do whatever. We can't do anything with it.
Mhm.
You're on off tank. Go off tank and feed. And here you'll just left click and get the line shield low so we can
Okay.
push in. So left clicking is good for shield bursting and right clicking is good for like spamming when they don't have a shield.
Okay. Like Farah. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
That's good.
Oh shit, okay. Where are you? Where are you?
That's a really good bubble. You saved me with that bubble. Zach, it was good for coming back.
Yeah.
Now we push. Now you have 100 energy. Just push. I don't think you really need your Ryan. You can push and wait for the heroes. You're 100. You nearly have your bubble.
Let's go.
Here you go. I think you right click. You right click
I
in
should
here.
have right clicked. Well, that was the point where I realized my dick wasn't actually big enough to touch him, so I
Like,
had to change.
and here, wait
Mhm.
a second. Yeah, right around here. I would just throw right click at them. Right clicks. There is 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Right click, you will do an insane amount of damage, and you will get like 5% out charge with every right click, maybe more.
Okay.
Because like you're 80 charge. Left clicking won't touch them, just throw right clicks.
Yeah.
You need to learn also the range of your beam, how far
Yeah.
it goes, so you know when to left click or right click. Right click is a good burst of damage to get them low. Left click is a good overall damage if you're facing against a shield or anything you need to get rid of. So right click, right click, right click. And here, yeah, and here you would drive. Just push it, push it, push it. Nice.
Nice, too. Where's the ring?
That's a good
I
push.
think you killed everyone.
Hmm? If you right clicked it, you could have killed everyone. Right clicks are real good. And here I also don't think he should be on point. Why would he stay on point?
Well, I thought I would stand point and you would push up because you'd be more useful than
Why?
me in this situation.
No, you would be useful. You need to keep your energy well up and you need to build your grav.
Okay.
Like, as Zen I can build my runs so fast, and I don't have any energy. You need to push way up, use your bubbles early so you get your charge, and build out your grabs by right clicking. Your job as Zarya, you don't stay point. You need to keep your charge
Yeah,
up.
I'm used to being the off tank and letting the Zenyatta go because he's slow. So, that's mostly it.
So, if you want up, I think you could have started the fight with 60 or 70 charge with another bubble to save yourself whenever you need it. Now you're going in, you have 20 energy, you have no damage, your ult is at 50, you could have had 70 or 80
Yeah.
with a good charge. That was just a bad positioning and staying on point.
Mhm.
Like, as Zarya, you just want to go as aggro as possible.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Let me get charged.
Just go. Bubble. Okay, nice. Back up.
Oh my god. Oh
You
my
could
god,
have bubbled me. When someone is getting hooked, don't look back at your teammate. Just look at the hog and then right click or use your E.
Okay.
Because when you hook someone, it will drag him right into his way. Trying to
Okay.
look back and save him wouldn't help. Let me just
Matrix requires no aim.
Oh my god.
So if you stayed around here and watch the hog, just E. Use your E and then you would be able to save me. And don't back up way too much when after using bubble.
Mhm.
That's fine.
God. Oh, I didn't get your freaking. Oh.
That's a good bubble.
Unlucky, okay.
Yeah, back
I
up.
did hear I feed because I thought we could take.
When you back up, don't look back. Look forward and press right clicks or try to burst down someone.
It's because I think I realized it's probably because I usually fly out, so I get it. But it's
You're
yeah.
not Diva, you're Zarya now.
I know, but when I'm panicking, I don't think about that.
Right click, right some other
Right
click.
click.
Anna.
Back up. You could have bubbled that, Anna.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my god, get the.
Bubble it right now. Bubble and then back off.
Okay, save her Anna, save her Anna.
Back up. Do you know why you didn't bubble?
Why?
No, I'm asking you. Do you know?
Oh, do I know why? Because I was like, save her, Anna, and I couldn't find her in time to aim the bubble. I'm just bad at aiming my bubbles, I think.
No.
Are you kidding me?
See, you have a good energy for like the first two fights. This is right now. This is 55. You can't see it because of that fucking more videos. But if you want to, it could have been 70, and you would be
Yeah.
doing A-OK as Zarya.
I have this horrible feeling I'm gonna get my grab deflected. Why is that?
No, you won't.
Yeah, for sure. I believe you, my guy.
That's a bad bubble.
Yes.
You saw the fire strike, you panicked, and you just bubbled him. Am I right?
You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, every time I see a fire strike, I bubble, and I think it's because of Matrix.
You saw the fire strike from the enemy line. You got scared and you bubbled the line. Like these things you shouldn't really bubble for.
Believe you, my guy.
Like you saw it and bubbled immediately. You got no charge of
Yeah.
it.
I did. You're completely right there.
This is a good bubble. You back off. Kill the line. This is good left clicks. You got him, nice. You would die.
Well, everyone else is dead.
Everyone is. You can't kill everyone, but it was a good focus fire getting the anti-drone.
Okay. Alright.
I
I have grab finally.
If you had your bubble, if you saved your bubble to Ryan, maybe you could have won the fight. Maybe.
Oh,
But
Panini,
still, you're
thank
doing
you.
good.
Appreciate it. Yeah, well, I'm not sucking, is what you're saying, and I like that. Okay, let's
What
go.
are they saying about my coaching?
Oh no, they're talking to me. It's fine.
Okay.
Feel free to criticize Aiden's coaching. Oh my God.
Why? Wait. Why did he do that? Why? This is on the from 0 to 10. This is a minus 100 bubble. Why did you bubble that?
Because I see a fire strike and I want to matrix it.
You don't matrix fire strikes.
I
You only bubble fire strikes at like when they are trying to get the at the beginning of
know.
the.
You don't bubble fire strikes at all. I just reflexively hit the bubble because I see the damage coming in. Oh my God.
You're not diva. You're just wait. You're a one trick diva. You're
I'm
just
a
too
scum.
used. Okay.
I'm gonna bubble you, Ryan. I'm gonna bubble you, Ryan.
That was an error bubble.
See, senor.
I'm gonna
Like, wait until he's in there. What the fuck is that sound?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like nervously squeezing my Pachimari because I'm like getting roasted.
bubble you, Ryan.
I am a diva bot, Panimi. You're right. Oof. Oof. I wanted to ult, but I didn't because I thought maybe we already won.
You never already won. On 2CB, you just over ult and win the fight. I think
Okay.
Ryan shattered too early. Right after, like, I don't know. You have a feeling when the shatter is over and they're starting to wake up. If no one is died, you just grab them because they are all together.
Understood. Yes,
You get
sir.
that?
Behind is this.
Like, 1 sec. Right around here, I would grab this
Understood.
because
You're
no one
not
died.
dead.
No one
Well,
died.
Ash just ulted too, so I don't know.
It's fine to over ult in 2CB.
Okay.
It's really fine.
Over-
You just need to clean them up.
Okay.
Behind is this freaking Doom.
No. Do we want this? No.
Unable to tell.
Sure. You seem lost.
I need to go diva.
Yeah.
Once.
I panic a lot because
Why do you panic? You play diva. You shouldn't be panicking. Wait a sec.
because I'm not playing diva, man.
Here you would wait. Grab in here. Grab right click the guard.
Doom.
This was a reactive bubble also. After getting punched.
Behind.
Like you just bubbled after that. Do we want this? No. You was lost and Doomfist was fucking you right, left and center and you couldn't do anything. They still have played. They would have wiped us after all. Let's see how you use your graph now.
Well, we have a fairy now. That should help a lot against the Doom, I think.
No, we didn't bubble this finally. Okay, wait. Fuck. That's a good bubble. Bubble Ryan. It was a good grab.
Get you behind. Get you behind.
It was an active one, but good one.
I did a bad bubble. What? And I jumped in the Doomfist.
Wait, let me see that.
Get you behind. Get you behind.
I don't think that was a bad. No, it wasn't a bad bubble. It was a good bubble. You tried saving yourself.
He tried saving himself.
No, you tried saving yourself with that bubble.
Yeah.
It was a good bubble actually.
Get you behind. Get you
Wait your HP. Look at your HP. It was 50.
Oh no, I know I was gonna die, but he was gonna die too. So it should have been obvious he was gonna meteor strike. I don't know.
You still should have saved yourself with that bubble.
Okay. Then my bad positioning lets me get wiped out.
Like, you see the meteor strike, wake away from it, and then look at the place he's landing at, and just right click him or left click him. Don't stand in the middle of it and seem lost.
Yes, I understand that. That was pure panic.
You just panic and feel lost at the middle of the fight. You do nothing. You don't left click. You don't do any damage.
Yes.
It's like
Confirmed.
You're
You're
dead.
absolutely correct.
you just feel you're back in spawn and doing nothing. You see them, it's just like stay away from it and then try to kill him. Like 1 sec. You know, right around here. He's coming from this side. Bubble the Ana. Look behind you and try to kill him. You bubbled the Ana. You're lost. You're not doing anything with them, and then you're dead.
Yes.
And now we swap to Diva.
Yes.
Why?
Cause I used Grav and I couldn't deal with Doomfist Zarya.
You could have dealt with Doomfist, but you just feel lost.
I-
You panic and get lost. Instead of panicking, stay away from him, get enough distance, and then try to kill him. You can kill him as a high energy Zarya, like a piece of cake.
I can. I recognize this hero has the capability to.
But it,
I'm not.
like-
but I can't.
from what I'm watching, you seem lost for like 5-6 seconds doing nothing. You don't left click, you don't right click, you don't do anything at the fight.
I think I look for bubble a lot of the time because as soon as I'm low HP, I panic and I try to bubble something and my bubbles aren't ready yet, so I don't know what to do when I just stand
Bubbles
there.
are, you just use them for 1 second. Okay, you look out for bubbles, but you need to do your damage. You need to keep your yourself alive and kill them. Bubbles are good looking, are good for, you're good for looking bubble. What the? You should be looking for bubbles, but you should also be looking to do damage to have a good position and to know how to fuck out with that dome. And any other Zarya would have walked back and then tried killing him.
Okay, back it up.
But you were just looking around. I would not catch your diva because I'm a bad diva.
uh,
Did you play Zarya again?
I'm pretty sure I did. Not for a while, but yeah, right there.
Oh, here I fed. Do you want to watch this?
I don't. Sure.
Let's watch this for like 2
Maybe
minutes.
it's like a pro strat, like Galaxy Brain. We just don't understand it yet.
What? Ryan, come down, please. That fucking Ryan. No!
Oh, that's horrible.
Oof.
That was just big because for me. What? Okay, Diva, you're doing that thing again. Watch this and tell me what's wrong.
Horribly unlucky.
Okay.
Tell me what's wrong.
Oh, you're thinking. You're like, what are you doing there? You're not doing anything. I was looking for the Ryan to bubble up.
You're just lost. You're
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
lost. You're doing nothing. You're basically dead. Basically not doing anything dead. Even right in here. You're still dead. Now you're doing something way too late. So let's just go back. I know you're looking for bubbles, but even though you need to do damage.
Oh, that's horribly unlucky.
There is something you can flick bubble and then do damage.
Well, That's the thing, right? I know my Ryan's getting dived and pressured. I know he needs the bubble, but I can't find him. So I'm like, I don't know.
How you can't find him?
because of all the lights and stuff. Like, I don't know. There's Winston's bubble. There's a diva, and I just can't. I don't know where he is. Like here, I don't see him.
He's still just do damage. Do damage until you find him. Don't stand and do nothing until you find him. Try doing something because at this time you could have killed one of them. I'm pretty sure someone got low on there, but
Did I have my bubble up? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I did. That's why I was looking for him because I was trying to
you could have debunked the diva. Look at that diva. You were just doing nothing. Or you could have killed the dome. Oh, sure, you're looking for a bubble, but bubble isn't that big. You should be doing more damage also.
Okay, so focus more on DPS and less on using my bubble.
Yes.
Okay.
Like you're doing nothing.
That probably explains why my grab is always built so slowly.
You're so slow because you don't do any damage.
Yeah.
You
Well,
bubble the line. Okay, that was a really bad bubble.
Oh, really? Okay.
Watch this. Bubble him right now. Dome is shooting him. He's damage boosted. Ash is right here. He's damaging. putting damage into him. You just bubble him,
Yeah.
you get a nice 90 charge, or like 100 charge, and you fuck them down. But when do you bubble him? After he's inside. You get nothing from that, and your rotation is bad.
Yes.
Your rotation, why are you in the open?
Doomfist is behind.
I don't know. At some point, I'm like, okay, we need to fight back on point. And
Play
then I
with the
realize,
line.
okay, everyone's dead. Okay.
Even if everyone's dead, bubble the line, play right here, and kill who's ever coming in.
Okay.
But you went back, you're coming back, you're standing in the open, Ash can shoot you, everyone can shoot you, and everyone can fuck you up.
Yeah.
You're
guess
not
I
diva,
also-
you have no mobility, you need to play on...
It shows, doesn't it? It shows. Yeah. I know.
You just need to practice more positioning, and
Against the Doom Ash?
we were also down. You could have done a lot of things better, but
Yup.
I think he played Zarya again.
Oh, that Ash with the pocket
Let's watch me feeding again.
Hard carry if I'm playing Zarya as the thing. I'll
I was
These are
trying
so
to-
intense. Some of them are. This one's particularly intense because we had a really bad game that we. That's okay.
Block rain, that was really good.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm getting
She has a mercy brick at pocket, so.
Diva takes advantage of me and destroys me there because of my bad positioning.
I don't want to talk about your diva. Did you play diva defense? Yeah, you did.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
They're also-
I wasn't gonna risk it after that.
The Ross is over. What did you get from this class, diva?
How to play Zarya.
Do
Don't
you-
focus so much on bubbles.
do you-
Focus more on doing damage.
Do you actually learn anything from me?
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anytime I do a VOD review, I will always learn something. Now, being able to incorporate it and having the actual practice take place, that's rough sometimes. I'm not gonna lie. Like, But-
You also seem lost at way many times.
that's part of the thing that I'm saying. Like, it's